Hi, I'm Tony Strudwick, Head of Fitness and Conditioning at Manchester United Football Club, and you're watching 442 Performance. I guess the key elements to a good pre-season are: one, the facilities have got to be right. Typically nowadays, you know, a lot of the clubs will go out to far-reaching parts of the world, and that's the global nature of the football. But first and foremost, we've got to have the right facilities, and the field has to be number one priority, because what we can't afford during pre-season is to lose any of our players. Clearly, if you've got an injury pre-season, there's something wrong with either, you know, the training program and or the facilities and the planning. So that has to be right. So first and foremost, the facilities, to ensure that you have an injury-free pre-season. Secondly, I think you've got to get into the football quite quickly. Typically, we only get 6 to 7 weeks to prepare. It's not really a long time to prepare them for the first day of the season. So again, we've got to utilise the football and the small-sided games to achieve our multiple outcomes. So use the ball early. The other point is, it's got to be progressive, and it's got to be planned. So it's not just about, destroying them in week one. There's got to be a gradual increase in work. There's got to be a shift and a manipulation of the variables around the small-sided games and the physiology. And finally, there's got to be a gradual involvement in the games-based program. Many years ago, I would have said that, a typical goal for pre-season will be to hit 400 minutes of playing time. Although that's not the full picture, because what we've got to try and ensure is that we expose the players to that critical period between 75 and 90 minutes, i.e. when they're getting tired before the first game of the season. And of course, when you've got international players coming in at different times and you're micromanaging, that becomes very difficult. So the planning has got to be spot on.